fastest. This is where build, measure, learn begins. You build the smallest possible experiment that tests the riskiest assumption, not the full product, not the polished brand, the minimum viable product. And let's clarify something. Viable does not mean minimal effort. It means minimal scope required to learn. The goal of an MVP is not to impress, it is to test. Let me give you a scenario. Suppose you want to launch an online education platform. The traditional route would be spend months creating curriculum, film high production videos, build a website, launch marketing campaigns. That's a massive investment based on belief. The lean route asks, what is the core assumption? Perhaps it's this: people are willing to pay for this knowledge. So instead of building everything, you run a live workshop on Zoom. You charge for it, you observe. Do people pay? Do they show up? Do they complete it? Do they recommend it? In 1 week, you have more validated learning than 6 months of isolated building. Here is a principle to internalize. Learning per dollar spent is the metric that matters in early stages. This applies directly to financial freedom. Many people burn capital chasing scale before proving demand. They invest heavily in inventory before testing market appetite. They take on debt before validating pricing power. They hire before confirming retention. That is not boldness. That is fragile ambition. Lean entrepreneurship is not about being small, it is about being precise. Now let's talk about measurement. Not all metrics are equal. Vanity metrics feel good. Website visits, app downloads, social media followers, but they do not guarantee sustainability. Actionable metrics tell you whether your business model works. Conversion rates, retention rates, customer lifetime value, churn, unit economics. If customers try your product once and never return, that is data. If customers refer others organically, that is data. If acquisition cost exceeds lifetime value, that is data. And data is neutral. Your ego may react, but data is simply information. This is where entrepreneurs must cultivate emotional discipline, because data often contradicts belief, and belief is deeply personal. When data challenges your idea, it can feel like a challenge to your identity. But remember, you are not your product. You are the steward of learning. Detach identity from outcome. Attach identity to iteration. This shift alone increases your probability of financial success dramatically, because founders who defend ideas go broke. Founders who refine ideas build wealth. Now let's discuss the final part of the loop, learning. The learning is not automatic. You must interpret results honestly. Did customers truly value the product, or were they just being polite? Did they use it consistently? Or did novelty inflate engagement?